What's up, YouTube? I'm here with my first My NBA 2K17 video and my first gaming video that I've put on my channel. New to it all, gonna get started today. Maybe do a pack opening, I don't know. But I want to get into it by going through a couple quick games, trying to see if I can't get a star card to drop. I am in the star tier, waiting for the playoff tier cards to drop. That should be coming up pretty soon, seeing as the playoffs are getting close in the NBA, and this falls along with it a little bit. I am in a season, as you can see right there. Not too worried about the standings. As long as you make the playoffs in these, you'll be all right. I'm just looking for the overall season rewards, which you can see here. I don't want first place. I've already won first place. Already have the skybox unlocked, so I'm not going for that. I'm not going for reward points. The only thing I'm going for is second place. I am trying to get to the finals and lose. I just want the random star cards. I have 19 star pros as of right now for my top 25 to do the black top challenges and stuff like that. I need to, well, I don't have to, but I want to get 25, so I'm just going to get the random star cards, or try to get the random star cards. The record setters wouldn't do me any good, because you probably wouldn't pull 2 or 3 of the same to make it a pro without buying packs. So that being said, I'm not really going for anything this season except for that second place right here, as you can see. Random star card. As far as the cards that I have going right now, you know, I only have a few foils. They are pros, star enhancements. Some of them have boosted attributes, as you can see in the blue. All my specializations are done all the way through here, as you can see. Every star pro that I have those maxed out, and my enhancements are all stars, as you can see right through here. I do have the stars for most of them, not every one of them. I don't use abilities. I just think it's a waste of time. I use them to level cards. Just a quick little run through of some of the cards that I have. And as you can see, not all of them have the star enhancements. I would like to get them for all of them, but I don't know if that'll be the case before the playoff tier drops. So if I don't, I don't. If I do, I do. I know I'm managing them pretty good right now. This is the last Road to the Championship card I got. Pro'd it. They did release a pack this week that allowed you to buy contracts, and it did have star contracts. It's almost impossible to pull a star contract unless you have good agent. I do have good agent coming up Saturday, so I will be making a video Saturday, grinding out, trying to get some star contracts to pro some of these other ones that I have, these other stars that are just laying around. But yeah, just a basic run through. I do have multiples of that Eric Bledsoe. I know he sucks, but he's not too bad once you get him boosted, once you get some stuff on him. And that's one of my pros that I'll never ever get a copy to, just have it to have it. I got him in a pack when they first popped out, or they first dropped. So let's do a couple quick games. As you can see, I am in the Star Plus Plus, and I know you can see that I don't have all stars in my lineup, and the reason I do that is because if you put a Epic Pro and a Legendary Pro in your deck, you can pretty much go every game, win every game. You throw your first 2 shit cards out, as I call them, which would be the Epic and the Legendary, and take a loss on the first 2, and then you win the next 3 or 2 games if it doubles up, and win every match. I do have some star abilities here that or enhancements that activate. I don't hardly use them either. It's just easy way to win. I found out when I was running all star pros on all 5 positions, I was running into a lot of games where I was 50-50. I'd win one, lose one, win one, lose one. It's easier if you set it up like this, and I'll show you. I'll go through a couple of these games. Basically what I do when I'm looking for a game, if I want to make sure that I win or have the best chance of winning, is I go to win-loss ratio. The best win-loss I'm seeing right here is Janney for the Utah Jazz. He's 40,000 wins and almost 10,000 losses. So that's in 5 games he has 4 wins and 1 loss. So I'm gonna click him or her. I don't really know. Click it and see what happens. I do these kind of fast. Select 2 players. This will be decent. So you select your 2 worst cards first, always. They have 2-star pros up. This will go through it fast. They win. Now here's where we win. They want something with playmaking. My Chris Paul has the highest playmaking at 3,400. As you can see, their card has 1,300. I win. They want one more player with playmaking and rebounding. I'll go with my Kawhi since he does have the best out of the 2. And as you see, he beats out Jimmy Butler. Then the last match will always be their worst card. And that's a win. Get your picks. I'm going to be doing these stupid videos. Turn down the volume. I don't want to hear all that. Watch the short little ads. They give you 4 extra picks. I do this every time, as often as it lets me do it. Why not? You get extra draft picks. It just sucks because you have to watch these goofy ads on games or whatever you call it that I'll never ever touch. But some of you might find something you like or see something you like for you or your kids. Alright, click the X. It'll tell me I have 4 additional draft picks. That'll get me up to 6. And then we tap and try to bring something in. Nope, nothing there. Go on to the next one. Click Andy down at the bottom. See what we can get. 1 player, pick my worst player. Sean Kemp, he wins. 2nd player. Nate Thurman beats Chris Bosh. 2 players here. Double them up, go with Chris Paul and Kawhi. And that beats out his. And final card, they drop their worst card. LeBron James. Sorry, all you Cavaliers fans. All you LeBron fans. And another win. Hit this video, get some more picks. I'm just looking for a reset. I haven't had a reset in a while. The last reset I got was during the last event. Road to the championship. I got a Star Yao Ming, put him on the market, sold him. Got some RP back for that. Saving up for my next run at the Road to the Championship. Rivals Clash is coming up tomorrow. That starts at 11. I don't think I'm going to be running that too hard, but I might. Alright, back to it. I got interrupted at work. Try to get one of these star cards out. Jaylen Brown. Now the board's going to reset. Card I'll never use. Fun. Oh, Dave DeBusschere. Reset that fast. That's what you need, is those quick resets so you can get the better cards to pop up. I don't think I'll ever use that card either, but you never know. If I can get 3 of them, I'll pro it and put it on the market for sale. Who do I want to go against here? I don't like that lineup. Back out, go back into quick game. I'm only going to do a couple more. I have what it looks like here. I'm going to have a rush here at work, so I'm going to run through a couple more games real fast. See what I can't get. Maybe I'll do a video a little bit later. I'll run a blacktop challenge. go for that first place in 120 picks. That'd be ideal. Get rid of my worst cards first, like always. Defense. I might boost my defense because I don't know what he's got in there. Oh, yeah, that's a win. 2 stars versus a star and an epic. That's a win no matter what. That's a terrible lineup for having 90,000 wins. Oh well. Watch this goofy ad. They really go over the top with some of these ads they make for these apps that they have now on the Play Store and the Apple Store. Summoner's War. No thank you. Back to 2K. 4 draft picks. Let's see what I get on these 6 picks. Nothing. Oh, Joe Johnson. Nick Young. Well, we just wiped out 2 boards. Still nothing I can use. I might be able to pro that Joe Johnson because I know that I have one. Let's go to my cards. Put it on duplicates. Ultra rare. And I do not have a Joe Johnson. I might have used him to boost a card. If I can get me another Ginobili, Thaddeus Young, and a Drazen Petrovic, I'll put one of them on the market. As far as these other ones go, Powell, I can't get rid of Powell. He was an event card. I need to pro D'Angelo and LaMarcus, but I'll try to get star contracts for that, like I said, Saturday, and see what happens. Let me see who I'm facing next. Somebody that's garbage. Yeah, I'll be alright. The only good thing about playing the seasons is most of the time you get computer players. I only have 2 real players in this season that I'm going against, so it should be an easy road to the finals unless I play one of them and they go try hard. That way, then I'll have to put enhancements or abilities and boost my cards every game, which I don't like to do, not just to get into the finals. Go back to quick game, run a couple more of these. Let me see. Domas, however you want to say it. I don't want to say dumbass because I'm that's not how you say his name. But it's close enough. Bust out these weak cards first. Hopefully he doesn't have anything boosted because then he could bust my ass. And he doesn't. He's got a Ray Allen Legendary, which doesn't do him any good. And actually, if I had these cards boosted, their stats would be insane. Yao Ming's offense would be at 3,800. Chris Paul's playmaking would be at 3,900. And Kawhi, he has great stats all over the board because he's got 4 abilities that all 4 of his abilities were enhanced. Same ad. I hear they make lots of money off these ads. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I don't make money off of this. I do it for fun. Do it for people who want to see something different. You don't see a lot of these videos on YouTube. You don't see a lot of, my NBA stuff or the apps. You see a lot of real games getting streamed, and I pulled nothing again. Sometimes people want to see a video of a game they play on their phone. They want to see a video of something that's not very popular to many people. I I want to bring a little bit of that. You know, I do have the PlayStation emulator on my phone, so I can do all the PlayStation games, the Japanese releases, the cheap overseas releases that we didn't get here in the U.S., as well as the U.S. games. I ran some Final Fantasy and some Yu-Gi-Oh! Not too long ago. And, well, now I'm in a predicament. See, I couldn't get rid of my worst cards first, so now it's asking for 2 players. And this is where it gets a little hectic. Since that's got defense, I'm going to pick my best 2 players and hope that they're not boosted. They are, but they ran a legendary, so I win that matchup. Another easy win. Those can get tricky, though. In the middle of the rounds, those can get tricky. Let me see. Worst card first. He throws out a boosted Harden. He would have beat me with that. And then take down his worst card with one of my good cards. It's all strategy, how you play this out. But you should, if you set it up about like I have it, or the way that I do have it, you don't have to have a pro necessarily. You can have a regular epic. You can have a regular legendary. Either way, you can do it. If you're only legendary tier, you can run 3 legendary pros, then 1 epic and 1 ultra rare. It's basically the same setup. You run 3 of the tier that you are. You run 1 of the tier below you, and then 1 of the tier below that last tier. And you should come out with quality or favorable matchups every time you play. 6 picks. Let's get us a star drop. Come on, come on, come on. Nothing? Nobody's going to use Courtney Lee. Dunleavy. Nobody uses that stuff, guys. The only people I don't play are the people that have 40, 50,000 wins and like 100 losses. Most of the time they have overpowered lineups, lineups that might have cards that you don't see all the time. They're really rare cards, and I'm not ready to take a loss just for no reason, just to test somebody out. Look, it's just a game. You want to win, so make sure you pick the best matchups. Nobody wants to lose just to test themselves out. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm not trying to take a loss just to see if I can beat somebody. It's not going to happen. I'm in here to get picks, and I lost this matchup. He was boosted, but either way, I'm in here to get picks. I'm not in here to test to see if my deck's better than anybody else's. There's people with a lot better decks than mine, so yeah, let's get some wins, get some cards, see what I can pull. I'll do a pack opening here in a second. See if we can't pull anything decent. But the odds are always against you. They're very rare when you're pulling packs, when you're buying packs. I'm not going to spend any credits on packs. I will use the RP that I've accrued over over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, just buying or selling cards rather. I did get a star ability there. More garbage, more garbage. Okay. Let's go back. Go to get cards and see what kind of packs they got going on. I don't want to do that. Go to standard, big player. Deluxe foil. They don't have anything on sale. Big foil packs, that's terrible. Maybe I won't buy a pack. Record setters. These, you see, everything that you get out of these packs, you won't be able to auction off. I mean, they're alright if you're going to keep them, but playoff tier's coming. I don't want to buy anything that's going to stick me with anything. I'll go to the extras pack. No, I don't even want to do that. What's the big player pack got in it? 2 basic players, legendary, ultra rares, veteran rookie, abilities, and a spec upgrade. Nothing that I can use. Yeah, I'll go to the extras pack. Gives me 5 extras. What I'm looking for here is spec upgrades. You get spec upgrades, you upgrade your cards, because I'm going to need them for the LaMarcus Aldridge and the D'Angelo Russell when I pro them. Specialization upgrades, see? You're going to need 5 of them per. There's 2. Let's get another one. Oh. Something I won't use. Level up. Hustler. My girlfriend's blowing me up. Well, that'll do it for this video. Got a couple spec upgrades. Didn't get anything good. Looking for some star drops. I might do another video here in a little bit. Do a blacktop challenge. See what I can't get to drop. Until then, if you want to see more videos, just comment down below. Let me know what you want to see, what you want me to play, if you want me to buy packs. I can this Friday, what's today, Wednesday night going on Thursday, this Friday I can buy a couple packs, see if I can't get anything crazy out of there. But just let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you'd like me to run. If you play the game, if you don't play the game, if you're interested in the game, want to know a little bit about it, just send me a message. Subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. I will be dropping NBA 2K17 on the PS4 videos here soon. And just hit the like button if you like the video. If you don't, you don't have to. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate the view. And I'm going to hope to put out more content. Hope to put out some good videos for you guys. Again, I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll see you next time.